everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Bookcraft, the world where I create things from my favorite books and my own imagination. Let's get back to the story. In the last episode, we built our balloon buggy, and Dog Ear is currently sitting on it. It looks like the leads have all broken. No! Did that mean that they... Oh wait, they're still there though. Oh, no, they were leashed. Weird. No wait, come back, grab me some stew. So, on today's episode, like I promised, we are going to go mining for more diamonds, but I promised that I would have a special guest, come and we could talk about books and such, while I mined. I'm going to, just clear my inventory, though, first, of everything that I don't need. How did I get grass? What is grass? What? What is grass? They're not seeds, it's grass? What? Okay, I don't know what that is. Anyway, alright, so let me just go ahead and put all of my things away that I don't need, and then we will get to the word of the episode, and, I just need to grab all of my things that I need to go mining. I have a pretty good pickaxe. Got my bucket of milk in case we run into witches. Let's just put all this stuff away. And then, oops, let me sort this stuff. I need to get better about putting my things in the place that I'm supposed to put them. Actually, let's bring a little bit of wood just in case we need to make sticks for torches and a crafting table. And put our shovel there. And, is that everything? Yeah. How much stew do we have? Where are the rest of our bowls? We should bring a little bit more stew. And then I meant to cook up these pork chops, actually, for Dog Ear. I'm going to take some of this coal, because I only have... Did you hear that? I know what that means. I think that means a zombie pigman has come through our nether portal. Yep. Hello. What's up? Welcome to the mesa. Okay, so, what else do I need, really? I'm gonna sort a few of these things, back. So, where's Acacia? Oh, I don't think I had Acacia yet. So, let's put him in there. And then, throw this cobble in there. And then we can put, oh, hello, zombie pigman. Put this acacia wood right up there. Put it in there. That's nice. And I think that's everything. I'll go ahead and make just a few more torches now, because I know I'll need them. Here we go. Done. I'm hoping to get maybe... I'm just hoping to find diamonds. Anyway, so now let's... I was going to say that we should go back to the cave that we went, but I think I'm going to try an entirely new cave system that is right here. We'll see if we can come down. I've explored it a little bit, but we'll see if we can come down this way and find diamonds quickly. Also, I don't think my sprint key is probably on. Nope, it's not. Okay, so I suppose I've kept you in suspense long enough as to who our special guest is of the episode. Pretty much everyone guessed Grazer because they just thought that that's the only person that is on my channel, which is rude. But no, it's my mom!
And I'm live and in person.
Yeah, where else? Oh, on Skype?
Well, Grazer wouldn't be here.
Yeah, I guess not. Anyway, yeah, it's my mom, and I thought, who better to bring on to Bookcraft to talk about books than my mom, because my mom happens to be an elementary school librarian, and she knows a lot about books, and she's pretty much, I don't know, the person who made me like books. We're just gonna dig down. You forced me to like books.
I force-fed them.
Actually, she kind of did. Not in the beginning. I would say that I was a pretty voracious,
Good word of the
episode, right?
Yep.
Let's do it. Okay, so...
Yeah, but you gotta spell it.
Yeah, actually. Voracious.
looks right.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
And do you want to define it or should I?
Well, it's kind of hungry, but
Yeah. It's like if you're really, really hungry and you can't get enough.
can't get enough of something.
You have a voracious
Rabidly
appetite.
Hungry. Yeah.
So if you're voracious about reading, then you can't read enough. And I would say that I was like that in elementary school.
Yeah, but I started reading to you when you were a baby. I read to you all the time,
Before I was born.
practically.
But yeah, I remember in 5th grade, I tied. Only Ryan Samples beat me. Or he tied with me for the accelerated reader points of the year.
In the whole school, out of the whole school.
In the whole
not
5th
just your
grade.
I thought it was the whole school.
Oh, was it? All right, we'll
thought
go with
so.
that.
Yeah, sounds better.
But then definitely in junior high, I stopped reading as much.
Broke my heart.
I did develop an unhealthy obsession with Archie comic books.
And I fed that because it was still reading.
Right. There were storylines between Betty and Veronica. And then in high school, not even high school, you paid me to read the first Harry Potter book.
$5.
And then I read them all ever since then.
Yeah, it was part of my plot. I was one of the early on Harry
And
Potter.
I read a lot my senior year
trilogies.
of high school.
Once
I
you
really
got
liked
into
my
an
AP
advanced
English
drama
class.
and got into Shakespeare.
Yeah, I read like a ton of Shakespeare, and then we also read a lot of other books that I remember really liking Heart of Darkness for some reason.
Yeah. Metamorphosis. That
Yeah.
was in college.
Yeah. Oh, and then in college I took a lot of political philosophy classes.
Yeah, but I remember you recently looked at those books from the garage and you went and all the underlining. That
Gold.
You did, and you
Yeah,
kinda
none
went,
of it made
"Oh,
sense.
Yeah.
None of it makes sense anymore.
Yeah.
But anyway, I want to talk more specifically about when I was a kid, though, and the books that I liked when I was a kid. And actually, you're the inspiration for why... Oh, we found a cave, Mom! More gold! You're the reason that I built the train station, because... Oh, there's more cave underneath there. I think I was around 8, or 7 or 8. We went on a train trip across the country that took probably like 5 days at least.
No.
4?
3, I think.
All right, fine.
Yeah,
3.
go with that. Yeah.
Never mind.
It was fabulous. It was fabulous.
Yeah, it was awesome. And we read a bunch of books. Do you remember what they were?
All I remember is Hitty.
Hitty in Her First 100 Years,
Yeah.
which was kind of a weird book about a doll.
Yeah.
And
This is an
then
award winner, I think.
no, you don't remember the other book that we read then? The
On the
other like
trip?
main one on the trip?
No.
Island of the Blue Dolphins?
Oh, did I read that on that trip?
Diamond! That was easy.
Lava.
I didn't bring a water bucket though, Mom. That's what you need when you go
Would be,
mining.
your basic, yeah.
Yeah.
That's like forgetting your toothbrush on the trip.
Hey.
Yeah.
Just because you watch a lot of Minecraft videos doesn't mean that you would have done it better, Mom, okay?
Yeah. My expertise all comes from watching your videos.
That should tell you something.
Yeah.
Yeah, we read Island of the Blue Dolphins on that trip. And if I'm not mistaken, we read from the mixed up files of Mrs. Basil E. Frankweiler on that trip too.
Yeah. Maybe it was 5 days.
It was.
I think it was
a long
only 3.
time.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Well, the good news is that we found diamonds and more gold, but the bad news is that I didn't bring a water
You
bucket.
pour some of that mushroom soup on them.
No. I can put dirt down.
Yeah.
It's not the worst thing in the world. I'm actually really happy that I found diamonds so quickly. I should start playing UHC again. I'm like actually good at caving now. And we haven't run into any monsters either.
What are those?
Oh, that's a creeper. That's a creeper.
No, what are those yellow?
Well, it's my texture pack.
Yeah.
That's a brown mushroom. Doesn't it look like a brown
But
mushroom?
I haven't even seen brown mushrooms in regular stuff, I don't think.
Oh, well.
In regular caves.
Oh, yeah, they're kind of weird to have in caves, actually. Huh. I was hoping to see some water. Anyway, all right, let's get the diamonds. So anyway, I thought you would ask me. I mean, we were gonna have you ask me questions, but then we couldn't really think of very many.
Yeah.
I should have tweeted something.
Oh yeah, and had questions from them.
Yeah.
I do remember, and I've done it now as a
Whoa! 1, 2,
That's a
3,
good
4,
load.
5, 6.
Because I've done it now as an adult librarian, but we have a storybook day. Now we just dress up as Halloween, but it used to be on Halloween they made us dress up as a favorite character from a book. And I've dressed up as Chocolatina with brown licorice for my hair, and I was a really, really good Mad Eye Moody.
Oh
I mean,
yeah, no.
I had to
It was-
reprise it because it was so popular. I had to
It
do
was
again.
convincing.
Yeah.
But you were saying that I dressed up as a kid
And
once.
you can't remember. You have a fabulous memory.
Yeah, no, I
that
don't.
strikes
I
me,
have
yeah.
no idea what
you
you're
had a
talking
storybook
about.
day at your school, and drum roll, are you ready for it? You dressed up as Mr. Popper's penguins.
I did?
Yeah.
I don't remember that at all.
That you really liked that book at the time, and that's
Yeah,
what
I
you dressed
really
up
liked
as,
that
yeah.
book. I liked that
I can't
book
remember
a lot.
if you were Mr. Popper or you were a penguin. I just
Oh, creeper! I barely saw that guy. I'm assuming I was Mr. Popper.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I liked that book a lot. I remember I really liked The Boxcar Children.
Yeah, we read that.
I liked another book. I can't remember. Death to Bats.
Oh, I thought that was the book.
No, that wasn't the
I don't
book.
remember that one.
I just hate bats.
Yeah.
Oh, here's one. He was sleeping. There was another book where the lead character was named Betsy.
Betsy and Tacy.
Oh, this is where I was.
The Betsy Tacy books.
This is where I was.
You liked Homer Price.
Yep. I liked Homer Price a lot, and the Boxcar Children, and my favorite book, though, as a kid, I'm not going to say, because that's like my dream is to do a lot of builds from that book in Bookcraft.
It's not going to be easy.
It's going to be like the hardest thing. I think, yeah, I don't think we'll do it until probably, I don't know, who knows when. All right, we're going to go farther down. I should be getting all this iron, though.
But now and I hadn't read that many kids' books when you were a little
With all
kid.
the
I
bats.
mean, I read with you, but now that I'm a librarian, I've read thousands of them.
Yeah, you've read a ton. So what are
Yeah.
the current books that you really like?
The series, and it just came out yesterday. No, today. Today's Tuesday.
Way to date my episode.
Oh, yeah. Well, it could be Tuesday, whatever.
I'm just kidding. It's fine.
Yeah. Ranger's Apprentice by John Flanagan.
Ah!
It's a series of, I think, 10
no!
books.
Oh gosh, we're cornered. We're cornered.
How dare they interrupt my Ranger's Apprentice story?
Sorry.
Yeah.
What is this? Is this Redstone?
If you have not read that series, start with Ranger's Apprentice.
Like what age?
The Ruins of Gorlon. Definitely by 5th and 6th. 4th if you're a really good reader. Boys and girls. It's really good for boys. But in girls, there's a lot of humor in it. The characters are great. And he finished that series, but now he's done a follow-up series, and that's the one that just came out, The Brother Band Chronicles. And I think it's is it the 4th or 5th one that just came out?
Where am I?
I love them. I also like Artemis Fowl by Owen Colfer. That's a good series about an evil genius 12-year-old boy. But it's got a lot of fantasy in it.
Cool.
Yeah, so there's books have been getting, ever since Harry Potter books have been getting huge, so it's harder for me to keep up, but I try to read as many of them as I can.
Do you remember the diorama that I did for school for Indian in the Cupboard?
I think
the book?
I do, vaguely.
It was the best. No, no, wait. Is a diorama the things that you
Like
do
the
in a
shoebox?
shoebox?
Uh-huh,
Is
yeah.
that... No! Why? No! Run. I need to eat. Run. Is that a diorama? Is that
Yeah,
a diorama?
that's a diorama. Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, it was a diorama. And it was the best diorama ever. It was like I made... Do you remember it at all? I made like someone's lap, like jeans, and a plaid shirt, and in the pocket of the plaid shirt, I put like a little toy Indian.
Cool.
What?
No, I don't. It sounds good.
It was epic. There are photos somewhere
Yeah.
that we will find. No! I'm gonna die, Mom. I'm gonna. Oh, good. I killed him. This is kind of like all the same cave system. I wish that I had found somewhere new. Oh, here. What is with the creepers? And what?
Is there a spawner?
No, I don't. I feel like I've never. I feel like there's no such thing as a creeper spawner. How many diamonds did we get? 6. Wanted some more, but we're almost out of food. Ooh, more gold. This has been actually pretty successful so far.
And I was the one who introduced you to the 21 balloons. I think my teacher read it to us in 6th grade.
Oh yeah, no, you were.
It was one of the early fantasy books that really caught my imagination.
Yeah.
Oh, and I love the Nancy Drew series.
Oh right.
Yeah.
My mom
Girl
doesn't.
Detective.
This is gonna get me in trouble because I didn't ever get into the Nancy Drew series.
Yeah, it broke my heart. I had all 50 of them lined up in my basement ready for her to read.
Well, I think that you made the mistake of reading the first one. What was it? Nancy
the first
Drew
chapter,
and the secret clock or hidden clock
staircase,
or hidden.
I think.
It was like you picked like a rainy day.
No, we started reading the first one down in the basement where all the books were, and it creeped you out.
Yes.
And then it was done. That was all.
So I don't think that's my fault.
No. Oh, one of the nonfiction, I like information books, and the newest one, Bomb by Steve Sheinkin. Really good.
That's good. All right.
Because some people like just informational.
Well, let's see here. I'm gonna keep going around this lava in case there's some diamonds. I'll probably just staircase up, actually. Ooh, lava lake. Really? Oh, nope. Tiniest lava lake ever. Can't believe I didn't bring a bucket of water.
Yeah.
Be quiet. Was there anything else on our paper to talk about? I feel like we're not talking about something related to books.
I don't know.
What was your favorite Harry Potter book?
3.
Was that your favorite book or your favorite movie?
No, the book.
Oh.
Yeah. And all the books, all the movies that are being made from kids' books are amazing, but read the books. Go see the movies if you want, but you need to read the books.
That's the thing that bothers me the most. I can understand with some things, but I'm beyond bothered when people go to see the Harry Potter movies but hadn't read the Harry Potter books.
Yeah, but now it's swinging back.
That was horrible.
When the movies first came out, nobody checked the books out anymore. They just stopped reading the books while the movies were out. But now that they've been out a long time, they're going back to the books and rediscovering how great the books were. So that's cool.
My mom is also the person who told me about the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Which I'm pretty sure I've told this story multiple times. But I said it was the first time I decided to ever go camping. I didn't have Molly yet. I was just going camping with Paige.
See, I don't recall this part.
This happened.
Yeah.
I said, Mom, I'm going camping all by myself in a national park, and I'm going to bring a book. I'm going to bring the Hunger Games. And this was before, it's before the movie. No one had, it was before I think they'd even announced that it was going to be a movie. And I said, now it's not a scary book, right? And you were like, no, it's a kid's book.
No,
it's not scary.
Yeah.
You said this.
I don't even have it in my elementary library.
You said this.
It's a junior high book.
And so I took it, and I read it alone in my tent at night, and it was probably the worst book to read alone in a tent at night, because out in the arena, every time you hear a twig snap, it means that someone's coming to kill you.
Well, mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made.
We did read Misty of Chincoteague, and you were so inspired by that, you went to Chincoteague.
I did. Well, I went, that's Bedrock. I went to Assateague, and saw all the wild ponies. That was one of my favorite books. I was also really heavily into all the American Girl books.
Oh, yeah. I would read you those after school when you came home, after school snack, and you and your friend Abby, we would read a chapter or two every day.
Yeah, are those still popular?
Yeah, well, they've come out with a lot more. Still kind of.
My favorites, I liked them all. The ones that I remember reading the entire series were Samantha, Felicity, Kirsten, and Molly.
Yeah, I like that as opposed to some of the more modern ones.
And I had a Kirsten doll.
Yeah.
But Molly was definitely my favorite of the book series.
Yeah, I think you just liked the Kirsten doll.
Yeah, I think I just like the doll.
I think you were deciding between Kirsten and Samantha. And
yeah, I
liked
like the Samantha.
Samantha doll was cute.
I like the Samantha books.
Yeah.
A lot. But I think the Molly books were my absolute favorite.
But I like the historical fiction aspect of it. And the historical fiction now that's really popular is the I Survived series by Lauren Tarsish.
What's that about?
She just takes a fictional character and puts him in a disaster. And so they're very short. They're very readable. But those are popular from 2nd, 3rd, clear up to 6th. They're just really interesting. And you learn something kind of painlessly.
There's a spider up here, Mom.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I hear water. I can get a bucket of water. Mine shaft! Mine shaft! We found a mine shaft. And I have brains to eat. Our luck is turning around.
Skippy?
But... Oh, I just drank the milk, Mom. I just drank the milk so that I could get the water.
In the bucket?
But these are undoubtedly probably cave spiders.
Well, just
which I need them. No, but if they poison me, I needed the milk.
Just don't let them poison you. Just go kill them.
That's easier said than done. We have a chest, Mom.
And a cobweb.
Oops.
Open
There's
it.
a creeper. He can't get to us.
Open it.
A saddle! Mom, we got a saddle!
Yay.
Melon seeds. I can make Mom, I can make the melon balloons from the 21 balloons.
Cool.
We have melon seeds and we've got because we have pumpkins back at our base.
Yeah.
And then we also got a saddle so now we can ride a horse. Hashtag blessed. Right?
Yeah, pretty exciting.
Yeah, okay, come on.
Yeah, this is about books. Uh-huh. Yeah. No, we're glad.
Well, it's also a Minecraft series, Mother.
That's true.
I'm going to grab these rails, actually. So it's just more rails I don't have to make.
Oh, that's good.
So are you excited that I'm going to bring on a build team for Bookcraft?
No, I'm excited that you're going to maybe show me how to do a little bit of it. I just want to kind of go mining just so I can break things. That appeals to me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to come down here.
Yeah, because I love the 21 balloons, I want them to be fabulous builds.
What are you saying?
For some of my favorite scenes from the book.
And you're saying that I couldn't have pulled those off?
I'm saying we just don't have that kind of time. We're already taking too long with this.
Wow.
Yeah. It might have taken you a little longer.
The spiders are close by, Mom.
Yeah,
I feel comfortable leaving this expedition because we're out of food and we got 6 diamonds and a saddle and melon seeds. So I think we did pretty darn good.
Although for this book, we're going to need lots more diamonds.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping that that's where the build team will come in and that they can help us with the diamonds. Die, bat! Anyway, all right, well, I think that's going to be the end, but I hope you learned something, maybe a little bit about... wait, what is that back there? Just a whole lot of creepers? I don't know if I should come back here, Ma.
Sure, why not?
Because if I die, it's a survival series.
Yeah,
and so I would have to
lose
somehow,
all your stuff.
I would lose all my stuff. So, oh gosh. Oh, he glitched into the floor. Die, die, die. Oh, whoa. We're okay. But I think the spider spawner's over here. It's going to be a cave spider spawner though, so I don't think it's worth it. Usually there's chests. It's not worth it. Run. Run. All right. I guess that's going to be the end of this episode of Bookcraft. But thanks so much for watching, guys. And Mom, I'll let you do my outro. Paige and Molly love you.
Oh, I gotta do that part too.
Oh, okay.
Paige and Molly love you. Go rescue a dog.
It's Bookcraft, Mom.
Oh, go read a book. Go read. That's just emblazoned in my brain. Go read a book. In fact, read several books.
All right. Bye.